Good morning, everyone. Welcome to SPS online classes. Today we will discuss basically science from class ninth physics. The topic is circular motion. So first of all, we will define what is the circular motion. The circular motion, that means suppose that this is the circle. Circular motion, that means this is the circle and a body is moving on the circular path. That means circular track. Suppose that the car is moving in a circular track. This is the circular path. This is the circular path. When a body moving in a circular path, its motion is known as circular motion. So first of all, we will define the circular motion. What is circular motion? So first of all, circular motion, the motion of a body, 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 the motion of a body takes place along the motion of a body takes place along the circumference of circle, circumference of a circle, then it is called circular motion. Then it is called circular motion. Circular motion. One more time, which is the motion of a body takes place along the circumference of the circle. The motion of a body takes place along the circle of the circumference. It is called a circular motion. It is called a circular motion. जब कोई ऑब्जेक्ट किसी सर्कुलर पाथ पे मूव करेगा, जब कोई किसी ऑब्जेक्ट या बॉडी किसी सर्कुलर पाथ पे मूव करती है, तब उसके गति मोशन को, दैट मीन्स उसके मोशन को कहा जाएगा सर्कुलर मोशन. दैट मीन्स द मोशन इज डिफाइंड ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ पाथ. दैट मीन्स when a body is moving in a straight line path, that means straight line motion. When a body is moving in a circular path, that means circular motion. So basically motion is defined on the basis of path. That means if circular path, circular motion, straight line path, that means straight line motion. So basically circular motion, the motion of a body along takes place along the circumference of a circle. It is called the circular motion. Another point, circular motion is another example of two-dimensional motion. Another example of motion in two dimension. Dimensions. Circular motion is an example of another example of two-dimensional motion. That means when a body is moving in a path, that means ये टू डायरेक्शन में मूव करेगा. सपोज करो स्ट्रेट लाइन मोशन, ये वन डायमेंशनल मोशन था. सपोज करो एक बॉडी अगर इस डायरेक्शन में मूव कर रही है, तो क्या था कि वन डायरेक्शनल था, मतलब यूनि डायरेक्शन बोल सकते हैं इसको कि ओनली वन डायरेक्शन. सपोज दैट कि अगर ईस्ट है, अगर वेस्ट है, दैट मीन्स अगर नॉर्थ है और ये साउथ है. सपोज दैट बॉडी इज मूविंग फ्रॉम ओ टूवर्ड्स ईस्ट, दैट मीन्स वन डायमेंशन. वो बॉडी किधर जा रहा है, वेस्ट की ओर जा रहा है, या फिर ईस्ट की ओर जाएगा, या फिर साउथ की ओर जाएगा, या फिर नॉर्थ की ओर जाएगा. तो इन दैट केस द मोशन ऑफ द बॉडी इन वन डायमेंशन. दैट मीन्स कि बॉडी इज मूविंग ओनली वन डायरेक्शन, बट इन दैट केस द बॉडी इज मूविंग ओनली टू डायरेक्शन. सर्कुलर मोशन is another example of two-dimensional motion. Circular motion is another example of two-dimensional motion. another point to create circular motion. तो बेसिकली इस गाड़ी को सर्कुलर मोशन क्रिएट करने के लिए इस गाड़ी को कुछ ना कुछ इनिशियल वेलोसिटी देना पड़ेगा. दैट मीन्स कि जिस वेलोसिटी के साथ ये गाड़ी दैट मीन्स मूव करेगा, दैट इज गाड़ी क्या करेगा, मूव करेगा. तो क्रिएट सर्कुलर मोशन to create circular motion to create circular motion is a body must be given some initial velocity, given some initial velocity, that means when a body is moving on a circular path, you have to provide some initial velocity. That means you have to work on the body, that means initial force. कुछ ना कुछ आपको इससे फोर्स अप्लाई करना पड़ेगा. फोर्स अप्लाई होने के बाद क्या होगा, बॉडी एक्सेलरेट होगा. दैट मीन्स उसका वेलोसिटी चेंज करेगा. तो इन दैट पार्टिकुलर केसेस you have to create some initial velocity. That means to create circular motion of a body is must be given some initial velocity. That means इस कंडीशन में आपको बॉडी को इनिशियल वेलोसिटी देना पड़ेगा. इस कंडीशन में बॉडी को आपको इनिशियल वेलोसिटी देना पड़ेगा. टू क्रिएट a circular motion is a body is must be given some initial velocity. After that body will be able to move in a circular path. After that the body able to move in a circular path. In that case you have to provide some initial velocity of the body. Another point is angular displacement. Another point is angular displacement. Angular displacement. That means the second point is the angular displacement. Suppose that the body is moving. In a circular path from point A. That means initial point A and in final point B. That means in that case, angular displacement how we calculate? In that case, angular displacement how we calculate? That means this is the value theta. Angular displacement is theta in that case. Suppose that this one, when a body is start moving from point A and stop at the point B, in that case what is the angular displacement? So how we will find the angular displacement? Before that you will write the definition. After that we will calculate how to find the angular displacement. So definition, define angular displacement. The angle turned. That means make भी लिख सकते हैं आप in that place. Turn or make. The angle turn or make the turn by a body. The angle turned or made by a body moving in a circular circle from some reference line is called angular displacement. It's called angular displacement. It's called angular displacement. Basically एक बार इसको फिर से पढ़ते कि the angle turned by a body moving in a circle. When a body is moving in a circle, angle turn. That means he makes some angle. That means जैसे theta. That means when a body is point A and after time t, or the final position of the body at B, in that case the angular displacement will be theta. That means जो एंगल टर्न हुआ, that means A दिस लाइन और इस लाइन के बीच का जो एंगल होगा वही मेरा एंगुलर डिस्प्लेसमेंट होगा. तो इन दैट केस थीटा इज द एंगुलर डिस्प्लेसमेंट. इन दैट केस थीटा इज द एंगुलर डिस्प्लेसमेंट. So that means this is as, that means as is a distance. This means as is a distance covered by the body from point A to B. This one, this is the distance, or this one is the theta. This one is the theta, or this one is the radius of the circle. As we know that radius of the circle, this means r will be equal to r. That means the length from OA and OB will be equal. That means the length OA and OB will be equal. The length OA and OB will be equal. In that case, as is the path length. As is the path length. That means this distance. As sometimes it is denoted by L. So S or L both are equal. S or L both are equal. Sometimes S is denoted by L. So let A is the initial position of the body from the figure. From the figure A is the initial position of the body. Initial position of the body. And B is the final position of the body. B final position of the body B is the final position of the body in a circular path. A is the initial position of the body in a circular path, and B is the final position of the body in a circular path. And R is the theta. That means angular displacement. Theta is the angular displacement. AB also known as arc length. From the figure, that means AB, this distance, that means this line, this curved line is known as arc length. That means AB is known as arc length. AB is known as arc length. That means denoted by S or L. AB is the arc length which is denoted by S or L. तो AB is the arc length. That means वो जो curve line है, this distance, इसको हम लोग बोलते हैं arc length. That means AB is known as arc length, which is denoted by S or L. Basically, it is denoted by S or L. तो arc length को हमेशा हम लोग S और L से denote करते हैं. S और L. So as we know that. So basically, AB is the arc length. So angular displacement will be equal to, mathematically, angular displacement will be equals to angular displacement, that means theta. So angular displacement, that means theta will be equal to S by L. हो जाएगा. That means arc length by radius. The angular displacement, that means theta. Angular displacement, that means theta will be equal to S by R. That means arc length by radius. The angular displacement will be equal to arc length. That means this distance will be equal to the circle radius of the circle. That means when we are dividing arc length by the radius of the circle, then the value is theta. That means theta. Basically, it is denoted by theta. That means theta is the angular displacement. displacement, so that means theta will be equal to arc length, theta will be equals to arc length, theta will be equals to arc length by radius. Theta will be equal to arc length by radius. That means it can be written also like that. Theta will be equals to arc length, that means L, or radius, that means S, or it will be written like that, L by R. L by R. The angular displacement is the ratio of arc length or to the radius of the circle. That means the angular displacement is the ratio of arc length to the radius of the circle, or it is defined maybe arc length by circle. Sorry, arc length by radius of the circle. So that means mathematically angular displacement theta will be equal to S by R or L by R, where S is the arc length or R is the radius of the circular path, L also is the arc length or R is the circular path. So basically एंगुलर डिस्प्लेसमेंट, तो अब यूनिट ऑफ एंगुलर डिस्प्लेसमेंट, दैट मींस इसका यूनिट क्या होगा? ऑल आर क्लियर? unit of angular displacement is the unit of angular displacement is the radian or degree. Radian or degree. That means angular displacement can be measured degree or radian. Angular displacement can be measured degree or radian. That means 2 pi, as we know that, suppose that this is the value, this one, suppose that this ये होता है कि that means यहाँ पे जो एंगल होता है complete angle, that means 360, complete angle in the center of the circle, complete angle at the center of the circle is 360 degree, and half 180 degree, that means half 180 degree, half 180 degree. तो डिग्री और रेडियन के बीच में एक रिलेशन है, दैट मीन्स कि 180 डिग्री विल बी नोट, दैट मीन्स इसको नोट करके कॉपी में राइट डाउन कर लो, हम लोग नोट करके इसको क्या करेंगे, कॉपी में राइट डाउन कर लेंगे। दैट मीन्स कि 180 डिग्री बराबर होता है पाई रेडियन, 180 डिग्री will be equal to pi radian. So that means 180 degree will be equals to pi radian. 180 degree will be equal to pi radian. In that case suppose करो 180 plus 180, that means this way. So complete angle, that means 360. So that means 2 pi radian, 360 degree will be equals to 2 pi radian. तो बेसिकली 180 डिग्री बराबर पाई रेडियन, तो 360 डिग्री बराबर 2 पाई रेडियन, 2 पाई रेडियन। लुक एट हियर कि 180 डिग्री, दैट मीन्स कि हाफ सर्कल, दैट मीन्स सपोज दैट कि ऑब्जेक्ट ए पे बैठा हुआ बी पे आ गया, सपोज दैट कि इनिशियल पोजीशन ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट एट पॉइंट ए और एंड फाइनल पोजीशन ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट एट पॉइंट बी। तो इन दैट केस एंगुलर डिस्प्लेसमेंट ऑफ द बॉडी, will be equal to 180 degree, that means pi radian. In degree 180 and in radian pi. That means अगर इसको मैथमेटिकल फॉर्मूला से ड्राइव करें, सपोज दैट इसको अगर हम लोग मैथमेटिकल फॉर्मूला से ड्राइव करें कि थीटा, सपोज करो ये थीटा है, थीटा दैट मीन्स कि एंगुलर डिस्प्लेसमेंट व्हेन एन ऑब्जेक्ट इनिशियल पोजीशन ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट ए एंड फाइनल पोजीशन ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट एट पॉइंट बी। इन दैट केस थीटा विल बी इक्वल्स टू, अब देखो आर्क लेंथ, दैट मीन्स एल, दैट मीन्स यहाँ से यहाँ तक एल हो जाएगा ना, तो एल कितना हो जाएगा, ये क्या मेरा सेमी सर्किल है, दिस इज सेमी सर्कल, तो इसमें क्या हो जाएगा, दिस इज द सर्कमफेरेंस ऑफ द सेमी सर्कल, दैट मीन्स पाई आर बटे आर। दैट मीन्स अगर सिंपली वेट, It is clear? इसको रहने देते हैं. 2 pi radian, RA d radian. From the figure, look at here. From the figure, suppose that ki initial position. Let again. This is the circle. This is the circular path. Suppose that A is the initial position of the body and B is the final position of a body. When an object is moving in a circular path from point A to point B, so that means A is the initial point. INITI, initial. That means, or this one is the final. FINAL. This one is the final. And this is the center and this is the theta. This is the theta. That means angular displacement. That means theta. Angular displacement. That means theta. Turned by the body when the body is moving from point A to point B. So in that case, angular displacement. That means angular displacement. ANGULAR. Angular displacement. Angular displacement. In that case, the angular displacement will be equal to, that means theta. So theta will be equal to angular displacement. That means theta. So theta will be equals to, अब देखो, S is the मेरा arc length और L is the मेरा arc length. That means the arc length will be equal to this, and it suppose that it can be cut from the middle. That means this is the semicircle. This is the semicircle. So that means circumference of the semicircle is the arc length of this. That means circumference of the semicircle. Circumference of the semicircle is the circumference of the, arc length of the body. That means circumference of the semicircle. CIRCUMFEREN, circumference of semicircle. Circumference of semicircle by radius. So circumference of the semicircle is the arc length. Circumference of the semicircle is the arc length. That can be written as that means the theta will be equal to circumference of the semicircle. That means arc length by radius. RADIUS, radius. That means radius. So as we know that the circumference of the semicircle, this will be equal to कितना? Pi r. क्योंकि circumference of the circle will be equal to 2 pi r. So circumference of the semicircle will be equal to pi r. So that means pi r and radius of the circle. That means and radius of the circle. This and this. Radius of the circle, na? So we can take that r by the formula arc length. That means pi r by r. That means cancel. Theta will be equals to pi radian. So theta will be equals to pi RADI pi radian. So in that case, theta will be equals to pi radian. I told you in degree. So in degree, that means 180 degree. So 180 degree will be equal to pi radian. अभी हमने कहा आपसे. That means I told you before few second कि pi, that means 180, that means 180 degree बराबर equal to pi radian. और pi radian will be equal to 180 degree. Pi radian equal to that means 180 degree. Doesn't matter. Both has same value. And in that case, finally we derive the angular displacement in half circle के case में. Angular displacement of in case of half circle is equal to theta will be equal to pi radian or 180 degree. So similarly, you complete अगर when object is this, that means in that case displacement of the object it will be 2 pi radian. So 360 degree will be equals to 2 pi radian. I hope you will understand all these things and all the terms. If you're not able to understand out of any any topic, that means any particular topic, what is angular displacement and what is the circular motion and what is radian and what is degree. That means suppose the degree, that means angle na hai, that means angle. Each and every physical quantity, it is also types of physical quantity. That means they can be measured. They can be measured. So that means angular displacement is a physical quantity that can be measured in degree or radian. That means the angular displacement is a physical quantity that can be measured in degree or radian. The rest of the topic we will discuss our next lecture. I hope you will understand all these things, and I think enough for today. Thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day.